game. It's more of a detective type game. Yeah. This is probably a work of fiction. Okay. What do you mean probably? It's like you don't know. You just play. Oh, the council. Enter manor. Reading save data. Save game 1. Save game 2. Save game 1. But validate. Change active user. Now save game 1. France. Paris. December 10th, 1792. Damn, what's up with that nigga eyes? Oh, that's why.
You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. You are more persuasive when you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in
My dude, hold on, my dude. How do you know all this and you're
You know,
only level
I have to
2,
admit,
3?
Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
Oh, wow.
Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Act. Trust her. Act. I trust her. I'm gonna trust her, bro.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
Good thing I trusted my mom. Good thing I trusted my mama. Look, no, there's in Rapunzel, but there's no best. Oh God, nigga, have to go back to my memories, cause mama knows best. I already know it. Ha! Ha! Can we skip this? I don't want to see the credits.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Bob Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Episode 1, The Man Parts.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what
Oh,
brings you
that's your
here?
bitch. And your bitch fuck. Oh shit. And you good, sir? What bring you here? Personal reasons. Business with Lord.
Your
no
Eminence,
reasons.
with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Absolutely. Turn the question back to the Duchess.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord Mortimer.
You'll see. You won't soon forget it.
Given what I've seen so far, I wish I'd been passed over.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay when you're done.
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Am I going crazy or what?
Oh!
This can't be real. The Duchess
Alright, we
arrived
walking,
with
my
me.
boys. We're doing
What's
some
happening to me, for God's
gameplay.
sake?
We're doing some gameplay.
Absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Okay, so that's how we run. Like a little jog. Alright, bet.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh! Okay, if I tell her... Okay, so if I tell her what I've been up to, this is my skills I can get. Yo! Okay, so a detective. Let's look at what detective means, my boys. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in the surroundings, as well as in people. He questioned hands on man. He does not shy. He does not shy anyway from the direct approach. Okay, I can choose two skills. Okay, all right. This is a master of description. Comprehension of knowledge. He has acquired diplomat shines in society, a talent speaker. He avoids factions past. Not playing with this. Alrighty, use your logic combine and this. What's this? Notice noteworthy details or orderly place elements. How much points I got? 2 more points available. I could put this on level 3. Or no, put that on level 2. No, 3, yeah. Put all my points into that, or should I? I'm gonna put one on that one as well. What's this? Ernie.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Orgère, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all. Continue. Not at all. So lie to her. No, I was going.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Your skills allows you to discover hidden details, select the object that is most suggestive of the situation, or order to discover them. For points to situation.
I ask
what?
her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Okay. Push the button to access your menu page. Oh, each person you meet on the island has their own personality. Okay. Immunity revealed. Okay, I don't know what that means. What says honestly?
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. You know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talents.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Where's Lord Mensa? What do you know about my mother?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir. wooden part of the wall.
What type of damage?
Broken.
You what? Keep going.
Barrels, mainly. We'll
Keep
do
going.
whatever is necessary to have them rapidly
Set me on the
repaired.
ground, you.
But quite frankly, I can't imagine
Keep
what
going.
Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless,
me on the
our
ground, you
search of the
nigger.
dwarf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Let me have the handkerchief. I'll take care of it. You will kindly give me the handkerchief. You will give me back the handkerchief. Let us say no more then.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course.
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are. I must return now. There is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
But isn't that
Is
the
indeed
that looks
your
like
handkerchief, Mother.
that looks exactly like
Must
the
have come
handkerchief
here for a
that one
specific
girl gave
reason.
me.
I need to know what it is.
So
Let's think. What could she
I'm
be
already an
doing out here on
investigator,
this
my
wharf?
boy. I already think I know who that handkerchief is.
Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur. There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother. There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother. Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur. Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away. Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Well, this could be
This might just come in
useful as a
handy.
weapon. So I'll take that.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. Some rope. Apparently no one's touched a lantern. Nothing special. Let's see what's hidden inside. Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order. And I'd recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
What is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy.
Yo, guys, do you guys have your audio
Why does the
included?
name sound so familiar? I'm guessing he's a man
can you
of some
disable it?
importance. Spanish, I'd say.
Okay.
But just can't put a face to
Alright,
him.
when I get back
Well,
on the
hope we
other
need to
game,
talk about it soon,
the
Mother.
game that
I
you
don't
guys
know
are
what
playing,
you've gotten
can you
yourself
include
into
it?
this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Yeah, when I get on the game that you guys are playing, include your audio, but don't include it right now. Okay. I'm gonna look for a little bit more clues.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop? Impressive.
Ah, my son, I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
Sasuke!
Why she was coming here.
Sasuke!
I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Naruto! No,
If it
yo,
will
Sasuke.
help, you can always give it to me.
You got 2K21, bro. You be playing on my team? Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I mean, we can 1v1 at the park, like, normally, but I was about to say we can 1v1 at my team, but it's all good. No, he's like, cutie pie. No, honey.
Well, thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yeah, she's been here for several weeks now. Mind just give me your letter. No, just kidding.
Listen, trust me, sir, and give me the letter. I'll take care of everything.
I appreciate your devotion, my son, but no thank you. Being hasty very rarely solves anything.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son, I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church.
Did you just moan?
Valuable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
Did you moan?
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis,
Sasuke!
it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
We are members of the Golden Order. Professionally secret, sorry.
If you know my mother, you will understand that I cannot answer you, Your Eminence. I'm sorry, but...
Do not worry, my son. I perfectly understand, and I expected nothing less from you. Discretion and secrecy are both pillars of the organizations for which we work. You are the worthy son of Sarah.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
It depends on what it can.
Only you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer...
Little.
Yes, absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
If only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help. Listen to me. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Ricci. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all her convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Hidden elements. Little penis. Whoa, that's pretty gay. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Without further